UK schools, what's the difference between a public and a private school? The answer is none. Eton, Winchester, Harrow, they're all known as public schools. There's another name for them, independent schools, which is a bit more logical. Simply because they're independent from the government. They're free to set their fees, they're free to set their program, as long as they comply with health and safety and high educational standards and follow the state curriculum. Most independent schools will start at the age of 2.5 and they will take the children into their nursery or reception classes. At the age of 3, the pre-prep school starts and it goes to either 6, 7 or 8. And then from 6, 7 or 8 you can go to the prep school, which prepares you to the senior school, which starts either at 11 for girls or 13 for boys. There's also some in-betweens, some start at 10 and you can also go at 12 in between the two. Mixed schools start either at 11 or 13. The senior school continues up to the age of 18, so it's either 5 or 7 years depending when you started. And then children go to university. So now we've established that public schools are private schools in the UK and they charge anything from £12,000 to £38,000 per year. State schools are the free schools in the UK. They start at the age of 4.5 at the reception year and then continue as a junior school from 5.5 up until 11. At the age of 11, children go to a senior school, which is normally a completely different school from their junior school. There used to be an exam called 11+. That used to be a very stressful affair for children and their families if they were aiming for the grammar schools. Grammar schools are non-fee paying schools, but they're a bit more like independent schools because they're selective on entry. Grammar schools pretty much disappeared from this country under the Labour government, but our current Prime Minister wants to bring them back. So, state schools, grammar schools, free in the UK, and public or independent schools, fee paying. That's the difference.